packing. So this is the waist trimmer I've been using, and I actually really like it. I'll show you guys after my walk that it's just super sweaty after I take it off. I wanted to show you guys how sweaty the waist trimmer is. I know it's disgusting, but like pretty effective. Also wanted to show my sneakers. I have the Hoka's. I just took the test and this is the one they recommended me, but ever since I've been using these, my knees like don't swell anymore and I love them. I'm packing Liv's lunch right now, and I gave her a little sandwich, some frozen strawberries, carrots, and then some cheese for protein. I always like giving a protein, a produce, and a promise. So something I know she'll eat, a protein to keep her full, and then a produce for some nutrition. And the frozen strawberries will be basically melted by the time she eats lunch. Pulling out these frozen wings for dinner tonight so that they defrost. But they're just penny wings, so I'm gonna look up like a recipe to make them. This is the update of the roses. The kids did a little experiment / craft yesterday, and I should have a short up on my channel on how to do it, but it's a fun one for the kids, so definitely check it out. So I usually log in now and kind of go through some emails as I have time. I'm gonna make my coffee now. I have this brown sugar creamer, it's so good, from Trader Joe's, and then I just put some oat milk, and this is the one I use. So I just do a splash because it's pretty sweet. And then I just do oat milk for the rest. So I also only drink decaf, so I love these Melozio Decafinato. I have been feeling hot coffee, and sometimes like this I like more for my tea, but I like just using these regular mugs for my hot coffee. Just like with a coffee like this, I never crave buying a coffee because it's just so good. I wanted to show you guys, I always use this like bench scraper to kind of like clean and get like whatever hard stuff is left on the counter, and it has been such a game changer. And then after like everything is kind of scraped off and I like get all the dirt off it, then I'll go in with like a spray and clean it. Okay, so I made myself a salad. I have cucumbers, avocado, hummus, this eggplant thing, some hemp hearts, romaine, and some rice. And I usually don't eat this early, it's only 10, but my body like felt hungry. Like I feel like I was hungry, so I am going to eat. And I also have like a ton of meetings like back to back where I'm not really gonna be able to eat a solid lunch. So I'm probably gonna eat this, which should fill me up, and then hop on my meetings and then go down. I have a ton of meetings back to back. So I just finished my meetings and it's really cold, so I'm gonna make some tea and grab a snack. So instead of tea, I'm just gonna make this. I love mixing this with just hot water and it tastes like hot chocolate. And I love that there's 0 grams of added sugar, 18 grams of protein, and like only half a gram of fat. So this is the perfect little treat. All right, so I ran downstairs, as you guys saw, to grab a snack. I grabbed some cashews and I made the Vital Proteins chocolate collagen that I also showed you guys. I do track my macros and calories just because that's what works for me. I use LifeSum if you guys are interested. I can show you about it, but I know you have to pay for it. My job pays for it, so that's the only reason I chose LifeSum. Completely forgot. I want to make these wings for dinner, so I'm gonna do that right now and show you guys. So this is everything you'll need for the recipe, and I'll link it down below. Garlic powder, parsley, cumin, chili powder, onion powder, pepper, kosher salt, and brown sugar. I love having my iPad here, and I could link this stand down below, but it's so great with my recipes. Just wanted to show you guys that. So I'm just gonna put all the spices directly into the slow cooker bowl. Starting with brown sugar. Honestly, and then 1.5 teaspoon kosher salt. I have half a tablespoon, which is the same. 1 teaspoon black pepper. We're just gonna eyeball this. That looks good. 1.5 teaspoons garlic powder. Okay. 1.5 teaspoon onion powder. A teaspoon of smoked paprika. Teaspoon of chili powder. Oh no. Well, I'm just gonna use everything I have left. Teaspoon of ground cumin. And a teaspoon of dried parsley. I also am running low on parsley, so that's all I got. I'm gonna put chicken wings in. I'm just gonna stir it with like a spoon to changing up the recipe a little. It says 3/4 cup of hot sauce, but I think I'm just gonna put 1/4 because my kids are gonna eat this too. And then I'm just using a butter replacement because I gave up dairy for Lent, but I'm gonna try to give it up for good. And then I'm still gonna put honey. A little low on my calories and protein and everything, so I'm gonna have this little coconut yogurt. And then I have meetings in about 10 minutes, so check in with you guys later. Finally done my meetings. We're just eating some pistachios. So I just made rice. And you guys saw that. And I think I want to do a quick taste test of the wings I made because I want to make sure they taste good. Okay, they look really yummy. Smell really yummy. I hope it doesn't burn my tongue. Also, where are my friends that like the flat ones? My husband only likes the drumsticks, and you know, it's a perfect match. Like, I know I chose the right husband, you know, because then I get all the flats, he gets all the drumsticks. All right, this is really hard to eat with a fork. Wait, that actually is really yummy. I don't know if I'm just hungry right now, which I am. 10 out of 10, would recommend. And I bet if your wings weren't frozen, like mine were, they would turn out even better. This is really good, and I will link the recipe down below. So when I was younger, we always ate at the dinner table, so I always set dinner up at the dinner table too. So I'm gonna set the table for dinner. So I just set the table, refilled the napkins, but I wanted to share also, like, at every dinner we do our pit and peak. Our pit is the lowest part of our day and our peak is the highest part of our day. So I think it's really important to implement these like when they're little, just because when they're older, it'll just feel like this is what we've always done, so we're always gonna do it. Like when they don't wanna talk to me when they're older, I think they'll realize, since it's been implemented so young, like this is just what it is. Because I am scared of the teenager phase. So I'm trying to implement all of these healthy habits. So if you're also like raising littles and, you know, trying to make sure that they have like a healthy mental state, and I love sharing all of the things I read up on, and you know, all of the little things that we do in our family that I think will just like help them have a great childhood and, you know, build our relationships with them so that they always feel safe with us. So just wanted to share that little tidbit. So we're gonna eat dinner once my husband gets home from picking them up, and then my son has swim. He's 2. He has swim lessons, and I'm trying to think what else we have going on. I don't think we have anything else going on tonight. I have a paper for grad school that I really need to write still. I wrote basically all of it, but you know, just do like some final touches, and that's due Sunday, but I want to just kind of knock it out. And I'm probably gonna work out tonight with my husband. So we have just like a little gym downstairs, which you guys probably saw. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. I also want to show you my little dessert that I've been eating since I gave up dairy, because I think it's super yummy and full of protein. So stay tuned. I'm so exhausted. So I'm just laying on one of our recliners. So this is the dessert I've been eating. It's banana, almond butter, flaxseed, honey, and cashews. But you can like put so many different toppings and it's delicious.